I'm definitely overcomplicating a lot of things in life, and I feel like YouTube is one of them. I feel like I've been having such a staunch approach to it these days when I just want to be more free to give myself more creative freedom. I'm talking like I got time, but in actuality, I even just made my little bun situation more complicated than it had to be because it looked good, but I seen a little bump in it. We're gonna chat a little more, but let's go ahead and get set up for makeup as well too. I'm feeling like my own definition of you play too much because y'all, why do I only have 10 minutes before I have to leave the house and I want to do a beat? I'm gonna do it anyway, listen. But this is really important because I'm taking myself on my first solo date in honestly what feels like forever. The fact that I can't remember the last time is honestly very unlike me. 'Cause I used to be really consistent, y'all, like going on like 4 a month, like I did not play. And now it seems I have been playing myself and I want to do better. And I'm really excited about this one. I don't want to be late. Okay, I could be like 5 minutes late, but I don't want to be any later than that. I'm really trying to hurry up. So let's go ahead and do a quick beat. I think I'm gonna like doing stuff like that where it's like a 3-in-1 sort of get ready with me. I'm gonna give myself more time in the future, but I've just really missed being on YouTube, and I feel like I'm always just thinking like, how can I come back to YouTube? Child, I need my fan, hold on, because ain't no point of doing the makeup if I'm about to sweat it off. And y'all know it's hot in Houston still. This has been my favorite foundation lately. I feel like it gives full coverage without it being like too full coverage, but y'all are gonna see. You know it's real when you gotta be silent, because I'm like, how did I get here? And y'all, I promise I really did plan to be on time today. Like, I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. One thing about me, like, I'll start cleaning one little thing and then I'm like, no, like, I'll just do the rest later. But then once I have that cleaning bug activated, I'm like, oh, I might as well do everything right now. And while, yeah, I'm glad that I'm gonna be coming home to clean home later, I'm just like, you literally could have done this when you got home. Like, you knew. I think, like, since 3:30, I was clocking the time, like, oh, snap, like, I should start wrapping things up soon. I should make sure that I'm done with XYZ so I could start my makeup. But the issue is I didn't set like an official time to start my makeup. And I'm not gonna lie, my Google Calendar had me messed up. It was supposed to give me the time. Actually, no, it didn't. It's supposed to give me the time where I'm supposed to leave the house, which is great, but it was also supposed to give me a warning as to like, hey, it's 2 hours before your event or different things like that. Now, granted, I should have set an alarm because I am an alarm girly, but it's okay. As y'all can see, this foundation literally just did the do. I think honestly, I'm just gonna do foundation, conceal. I'm gonna do everything. I be saying this and I know I'm doing everything. Foundation, concealer, blush, powder. And I'm going to have like a full sit down of my updated makeup routine coming soon. Y'all, I can't believe that it never dawned on me that it's like, hey, why not just talk fully? I feel like I'm always trying to chop up my videos for TikTok, chop up my videos for Instagram. Y'all know I'm a yapper. And if you don't know I'm a yapper, welcome to Yapville, because I will be yapping on this channel. I feel like I have not let myself just yap, whether like it doesn't have to be a vlog for me to come yapping. So this is what we're gonna do. Makeup, chit chat, and chill. Hopefully I can just chill more next time because this is gonna be a quick one, but this is our first intro session, so I'll do better next time. And honestly, this is really good too because we can talk about like different topics. So let me know if there's anything that you would want to hear from me. I feel like I've been getting a lot of questions lately, especially just as it relates to like my self-portrait series or like different camera settings, everything like that. Y'all know me, I'm an open book. I feel like we can talk about literally anything and everything, so let's do it. Let me know down in the comments and let me know how you like this video format in general too. I really like as well too, I think that I'll be able to like take this to like different places in my house as well. I feel like I'm always like, oh, my filming background isn't good, I'm like, girl, you was saying that when you was living with your sister and now you living by yourself. You got a whole house. What are we talking about right now? So going in with my Urban Decay setting spray. I wish I still had the watermelon version of this one, but I have been loving that. But honestly, I feel like now that I've started using this one as well too, I think I used to use it as just a finisher, but now that I use it in between steps, like my makeup has been so flawless. So Urban Decay setting spray in general, you'll want to pick some up. I know I want to do my double blush. What time is it? Okay, I really, child. Oh my gosh, why am I like this? I've really been loving this e.l.f. blush. I believe it's called Halo Glow. A little dot, because I actually use 2 blushes. So I use both a liquid one and a cream one. Not a cream, a liquid and a powder. Hopefully I can get to the powder. We're gonna get to the powder. I'm not gonna not get to the powder. Now the real question is, what concealer am I gonna use? Because y'all, it's funny because even though I'm doing this beat quick, I feel like I've mastered my quick beats lately just because I feel like I'm always in a rush, unfortunately. I'm trying to do better. I swear I'm trying to do better. But I really, really, really have been loving my Too Faced concealer lately, especially for that brighten under eye look. And despite the timing, I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm so sorry. One thing about me, I'm quick to cut off 5 minutes driving. Oh my gosh, did I also tell you I don't know what I'm wearing yet? LOL, why am I like this? But I've been thinking a lot today, particularly just about fall fashion. Even though it's still hot in Houston, I'm like, listen, babe, I'm still gonna dress for the fall. And I thought to myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not have nothing like brown, nothing that screams fall. Let me not say nothing, but I really do want more brown in my closet. I really do want more navy. And I realized I look so good in navy and I literally have like none of it. And that's a problem. So I want to change that. I was watching a girl's YouTube video. I will share the details down below, but she had such good, cute pieces. Honestly, I don't really even think anything in there was like brown for real. This is the Too Faced concealer, by the way. I don't think anything in there was brown for real, but what was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. She just had me inspired to like look at fall fashion, which is another point. I feel like I've been trying to save money lately, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's so hard. It's so hard, and I am just a girl. Where is my, oh my gosh. This is my like spinning wheel of brushes. If I were to leave my house right now, I'm gonna get there 5 minutes before, so this is like the real 5-minute warning. I've been wanting to save my money, but I'm like, I'm saving my money from like not eating out all the time, but then I'm like, no, I wanna spend money on clothes and like getting a few pieces for the fall. And I'm like, technically, it's an investment, which is true, right? I'm a fashion content creator. Just in a way that I feel like I've been focusing a lot more on like beauty, just because first of all, I have been enjoying beauty for sure, but then it's also nice because it's like I already have these products, right? And I can use them, because one thing about beauty, sure, you can go out and buy like all the new products, but once you find out that the products that you already have are like actually working for you, it's nice because you just get to keep on like building on that knowledge. But with clothes, it's like I love so many pieces and it's so hard to not just shop because I can. And sometimes I know I shouldn't be, but I'm like, I need that and I need to add it to my cart. I feel like I've been doing really good though. I honestly haven't like shopped for real since like my birthday trip. My birthday's in June, so. And speaking of birthday trip, if you're watching this probably means that I haven't uploaded my birthday vlog as of yet. But, and yeah, my birthday was in June. This video is being recorded in September. I went to Denmark in August. I haven't uploaded that either. The point is that we're back on YouTube, okay? Y'all could whack me, shame me. I want you to, because I want to be consistent on here, and I genuinely miss creating long form content. So y'all see what that concealer is looking like, but on the real though, like this is not the day. However my makeup comes out today, this is not my final form. So I will be back for a longer, more detailed, taking my time type of makeup beat, but cause child, I didn't even put nothing on my chin or nothing. I'm just really excited because I think that I just got away from, I think that, I don't know, one thing about the summer, it's like I can be so out of routine, like spiritually, that's like one of the biggest things that was like off for me this summer, where I was traveling so much to the point where it's like I was missing church. Not only was I missing church, but I also was traveling and trying to pack everything to the point where it's like I wasn't bringing my Bible with me, I wasn't bringing my devotional with me, and I just kind of like fell off spiritually and just felt like really like lost in a sense. And I think that I was already starting to feel that, and I think that falling off spiritually kind of like added to that feeling. And now that I've been back home, I've really been back home for like, what's today? I've been back home for like a week and I'm like done with my summer travels, like for real, like don't invite me nowhere unless it's a brand or unless you're paying, you know, a girl could always get flued out. It feels good to be back home. It feels good to be back to my routines and everything. So I really am going to, I'm not even gonna say try, I really am just going to be, I already am, let me say that, because it's not that I'm not doing it, but now that I'm back in my routines, like now that I've been back to like actually reading my word first thing in the morning, having my unplugged mornings, reading at night, working out consistently, like I genuinely just feel more clear-headed, and I'm like you see how I'm showing up to YouTube and like I'm actually here and I'm actually present, and like it feels good, because otherwise it just kind of felt like I was like lacking. And I think that's something that's been so important to me lately as well too. It's like, if I don't feel led to share something, like I genuinely pray like every time that I'm about to create content, or every time that I think about it, just to be like, God, like, is this what you want me to be making a video about right now? And he was saying no for a long time to a lot of things that I was thinking of sharing, or like just had a mind to share, but like wasn't necessarily ready to. And I feel like that's just important, just in general, to have that discernment. But I'm really glad that that discernment has like been translated through my faith as well too, because it's important, you know, especially in this world where it's like you could be so quick to like follow trends, you could be so quick to like just do what everyone else is doing, or feel like you're behind, or feel like you're not keeping up. But I think that I've really just been learning lately that like my journey is my journey, my path is my path. Like, I'm literally not in competition with anyone except for myself. And even when I say that I'm in competition with myself, it's like there's no winner or loser. It's just like, how can I be better, you know? And I think that as I'm making decisions every day, I'm like, is this what like the highest version of myself would want me to be doing right now? Is this gonna actually propel me, or is this gonna set me back? And I feel like, oh, I'm sorry, that Too Faced looks so good. Ooh, that looks so good. Honestly, I'm good like this. Ciao. Yeah, I'm good like this, to be honest. I'm gonna just set my under eye. The good thing is I did my mascara earlier today, so that's already done. I'm literally gonna set my under eye, do my blush. We're not gonna bronze because we don't got time. Well, no eyebrows today, because I just remembered we still have to get dressed and I still don't know what I'm gonna wear. Anytime I use the Too Faced, since it is a little bit more neutral, I've been going in with my Sacha Buttercup. And if I'm using like my NARS concealer, since that falls more on the like yellow side for me, that's when I would use my Huda Beauty powder. And that has been like a major hack that I literally just picked up on like within this past month, and it's been a game changer. I probably just put way too much. I usually like to go in more lighter first. And also something that I'm probably not gonna do right now, well, I might do a little bit, is I have a powder from Sephora collection that I like to go in with, where that's more like a skin-like finish, where if I feel like I'm a little bit too yellow, then I'll use that to kind of even out and come back to my skin. Do I want to wear jeans? I know I'm gonna be sitting. Oh, by the way, my solo date, it's basically like a wine tasting, but I'm really excited because it's more so based on like spritzes. So like the bubbly, okay? Like, and I'm a bubbly girl down. Like, I love me some champagne. French 75 is my drink, okay? Like, I'm in there. Like, you didn't have to tell me twice. And I love that these classes are super affordable too, because just in the way that I think that, back to what I touched on earlier, I feel like I've been kind of like really strict with myself, just in the way that I think that financial discipline is really an area that God is showing me that I'm not really disciplined in, or not as disciplined as I say that I'm gonna be. Because one thing about me, baby, I'm like, I'm going on the trip, I'm doing this, I'm buying that, and it's all good until it's not, and you come back and look at your bank account and like, oh, what happened? But I know exactly what happened. So I'm really, 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 like, now that September has started, like, I've legit told myself that it's like, I posted on my story the other day, I was like, if you see me eating out this month, call me out, girl, because I should not be doing that. Because I've just been spending so unnecessarily in general. Food, again, is one of those areas. But baby, it's worse than the food, because it'd be the food on the trip. Like, why are you going to every trip, accepting every trip, knowing that you have savings goals, knowing that you have some debt you want to pay down? You be having fun on the trip until you come back and realize that it's like, I'm actually not doing that great financially as I thought that I would be, if I had prioritized my spending, if I had prioritized what exactly I was putting my money towards. And it's like, it sucks when you had the opportunity to do something and then you just chose your desires, and now it's like literally consequences of your actions. So to finish up, I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Cloud Crush blush. Y'all, I've been getting so many compliments on this blush, but honestly, it's the blush duo in the way that I paired it with the e.l.f. But this just brings so much life into my face. It's such a pretty pink shade. I hope it's picking up on the camera, but either way, I'm gonna take some pictures when I'm out. If anything, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna bring my vlogging camera along. or if I'm gonna just use my phone. I did clear storage on my phone. And I don't wanna do too much in a way where it feels like I'm like not even able to enjoy the class because I'm trying to get content. But I also love bringing you guys along and like letting you be part of the experience. So I think I'll bring both, and then just whatever feels more comfortable I'll end up doing. There goes the blush. Oh, that looks so good. For this to be a 10-minute beat, you know, I'm not mad. Of course it's giving like naturalista, but that's okay. I would say let me just do a little bit of bronzer, but I'm playing with time. So I'm gonna line my lips with if you can't tell, you literally can't tell, but I love this lip liner so much. It's from Makeup Forever. I was actually looking for my one from Charlotte Tilbury because that one's a little bit darker, but this is what I can find right now. Oh, matter of fact, I think it's in my bag, but it's okay. This is pretty similar in color. This one's just a little bit lighter. Oh, but as you can see, it's down to its last legs. I love it though. Oh, it's scratching me. And I actually did a really cute lip combo today that I'm not seeing. Oh, I actually like this. This is a Lancome color. For a little bit of color in the center, I'm gonna go in with this Milk Makeup lip oil. Oh, that's really pretty. So we didn't get to contour today. We didn't get to bronze, but she's cute. This is definitely like a very natural beat. For 10 minutes, I'll take it.